Welcome to this new video. I'm going to show you how I connect my pump from Studio 5000 to Isaac Sim. Let's start. Let me know if you want some data for Studio 5000, but I assuming that everyone are able to understand what I will be showing here. I will be focusing on Isaac Sim part and the communication between both. If you want some data, let me know, I will come back for it. I create an add-on instruction here where I put all my code inside. In the add-on instruction, you have the pump code, you have every information we need, like we are using in the process. So I'm showing this because I will use like the command auto, the manual, the feedback to know if the pump is running, if they are not running, what we are doing. So like the communication between both sides. We need to do the same with Isaac Sim to make sure that we can communicate, we can see the pump, and we can run the pump. For the communication side, I will be using the echo. Let's start the Isaac Sim. Let me comment if you want me to show you how I install my Isaac Sim in the computer. NVIDIA do have some information in the website. You can also follow that. It's well done. You just follow the step. For now we are good to go, so Isaac Sim is ready for us to start doing something. But now I need to add my pump first because I built the pump from Blender. So I will add my pump here. I have my pump here. I can change, so you can move it, you can do the rotation, everything you want. Let's start the communication. In the Isaac Sim, you have two methods to communicate with device, but in my case, I need something to show the button, to press it, and to send the information to the PLC. That we will call it in the process like the pop-up. To do the same thing in Isaac Sim, you need the extension. So without an extension, it will be difficult to have something visual. And the good news are Isaac Sim give us the possibility to create our own extension depending of what we are going to do. And in that extension, I'm going to build the communication between both sides. I put my IP address and everything. So in my extension, I do everything that I want the communication between PLC to the Isaac Sim. But the most important you need to remember here, there is a specific structure you need to follow. Extension look like this one in Isaac Sim. So you need to have a folder, and this folder you need to have extension thumbnail, and then you have Omniverse. For me, I create a PLC section, and then I create motor before having your init and your widget. Then when you have all those ready, you see I already prepare my file here. When you have all this ready, you need to put it in a specific place. Isaac Sim give off a space called extension user. That is a free space for you to increase, add whatever you want, whatever you build, and be able to communicate. Like in my case, I will put my folder here. I call it Omnis PLC Motor Panel. I follow the same process. You see I have my Omni folder and then extension thumbnail, and then I have PLC motor panel, and then I have my init and my widget. Now my Isaac Sim is open, my extension is there, so I should be able to see my extension in Isaac Sim. Let's go there, go to extension, just tap here PLC. I call it Omni PLC motor panel. I will activate it. So you see, close this one. I have now my motor. Isaac Sim also give us the possibility to put something like here. I'm able to have this view or come to my motor and just reduce that one. You see there's nothing visible here. I'm using in the backend the PyCom tree and the PyLogic. The same IP address we see here in the echo, logic echo. That is the same IP address. I'm connected to my PLC. Let's go back. I will say I will use the PyLogic's library here. My backend PyLogic is connected, and let's connect to the PLC. Now I have a good news. He say my pump is in manual right now. The last speed we had in the pump was 30, temperature 33, current 8. Let's check if it's right. My pump is here, so I have 30, last speed 38 and 8. My pump is not running. Let's put it in auto to make sure that the pump communicates with the Isaac Sim. Put it in an auto mode and go back to the PLC. I'm in status auto. So now I will go back to manual and start my pump. Here, manual, and then start the pump. See that the value start here changing. My pump is running now. Let's go check to the PLC. So I have a confirmation here that my pump is running and Isaac Sim is communicating with the PLC. I will stop this video for now. I don't want it to be too long. I will start another one for another part. Thank you for watching.